Hello my soccer universe. For the second time I got a huge blue parcel again. If you've seen the first time or you have ordered from this company, you know big blue bag means M&M. I think it's a UK brand. However, this one came actually from Poland, although it's a British company. I think you might correct me in the comments below. This was not necessarily a planned purchase. I had actually 4 other jerseys, a little bit side noted, but you know, I didn't like the prices. And then I was scrolling online and I see M&M had a sale of Castore jerseys. So I'm giving it a little bit away what type of teams this will be. It's all Castore jerseys. No new teams, unfortunately. And they were very reasonably priced. I know Castore has a really bad reputation for the quality control and so on. However, you know, as of late, I have to say there were some quite nice jerseys released, and I have so far only jerseys that were kind of the replica type that I actually found quite interesting and, you know, not so lacking that stuff will come off. So I said, I think I identified 5 or 6 jerseys. Unfortunately, for 3, my size was not available anymore, and especially hurts because I wanted to get a Feyenoord away jersey in green, or that has a little bit of green. Yeah, this didn't work out for me. But 3 others I ended up adding. I let go of 1. So there are 3 jerseys in this bag. 2 of which are Dutch jerseys, and you see here my almost entire Dutch collection. Yes, I have a couple of more Ajax shirts because they were easier to get. So Ajax, I think I have over 6 jerseys, but for all the others, you see them here. And you also note that, you know, there are a lot of home jerseys of red and white teams. The only Dutch team that I have that doesn't have a red and white home jersey is Heerenveen, which is quite nice. Should there be a sponsor? Yeah, probably there should be, but I don't know how I will ever get a sponsor to apply that one. At least 4 the big teams I have already alternate jerseys, but as I said, for Feyenoord I would like to have a green-white one. This season's one I really like as well. But whenever I record review videos for the Eredivisie, and actually I follow the Eredivisie this season way more than I would have expected, as soon as, let's say, PSV face Twente, it is PSV at home. I use my PSV home shirt, and then a Twente home shirt doesn't really look nice. So I needed to do something about it. There's one alternative jersey in there from my Castore team. Let's pull that one out, and then a home jersey that is red and white, but you will see why I want to get it. So let's take out the first jersey. Here we go. It is blue and yellow, but you already see it is from Twente. So I have a Twente away jersey now, and this one in my Eredivisie jersey review I actually rated quite highly, although I don't really see why, because Twente is red with a little bit of white, and now how they come to navy blue and yellow is a little bit beyond me, but I always liked the jersey. So let's take it out. As I said, it's Castore, and I think this is still the fan version. So here it is. I actually like off-center stripes quite some, and you know, the pattern that is kind of a gradient next to it is also nice. It puts a little bit more emphasis on the Castore logo. Now, what's interesting immediately for me is that these logos here are not sewn on or stitched. This is just a plastic transfer, both of these, which is different than the Aston Villa shirts and the Ireland shirt that I have. So I give this a little bit of a minus. But since they are put on, I don't think they will come off that easily. But other than that, I think it's a really nice shirt overall that actually now will add a little bit of a different flavor. On the other side, you know, you see here, it's another blue jersey. So I need to get some Dutch teams that have other colors than just red, white and blue as well. Yeah, Dutch jerseys are not that easy to come by around here. But overall, I really like it. The one thing that always puzzled me about Twente, it's also true for this jersey where we have Pure Energy. There's the sponsor up here, and the main sponsor here is all the same sponsor. And we have the same thing here above the logo, and then here we have Electromat. Why double sponsoring? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. On the back there is, of course, the horse again, and then there's another sponsor, Thermo Solutions. I guess this will also have to do something with the main sponsor. So I hope you agree with me. This is actually quite a nice jersey. Again, the crest seems a little bit lost color-wise, but actually it doesn't bother me. And I wanna applaud them for not going with the blue and yellow crest styling, but rather with the classic red and white. But one thing I can definitely say, this is a little bit cheaper made than the other Castore shirts that I have, which I've also find interesting. But then I also found a jersey that is player issue, and I don't have this from Castore, so I said let's try that one and see that one. This one cost 25, the player issue was 35, and I'm really curious. Yes, it was a slightly larger size, but you know, player issue shirts are usually a little bit tighter, so a bigger size is not that big of a problem. Let's take it out. It is of course Feyenoord from the last season. I think they won the Dutch Cup wearing this one, and I can already say stitched crest here, and this is a transfer logo. Stitched crest also shouldn't come off. Well, let's check this one out, and you see already, I have already another Feyenoord home jersey, but there's a reason why I wanted to get this one too. Taking out the first thing, it's a much sturdier material, and I know quality control issues. I know that Castore is never really known for high quality, but the material seems much sturdier, much tighter. I think it's a decent shirt by Castore overall. I mean, we can always discuss whether the collar shouldn't be a little bit different. I think I, for that reason, didn't rate it as highly, but I think it was a useful Feyenoord jersey. Whenever a new brand takes over, you never really want to mess up with the classic look too much. And Castore really didn't do that. And I think even this year they're doing a quite nice job as well. There's a very subtle pinstriping effect in there as well. And as a player issue jersey, you see here some ventilation holes, laser cut, a technology that's probably 10 years old, and Nike doesn't use it anymore because they're making even smaller holes now to have more ventilation. On the back we have preisfrei, and Feyenoord has the same founding year as LASK in 1908. And speaking of LASK, this is the reason why I got it. This Feyenoord jersey that I have, although I actually like it, didn't feature yet former LASK captain Gernot Trauner. Gernot Trauner was in the third season with Feyenoord and wore this jersey. So that's why I got it. And you know, I want to have a slightly different Feyenoord jersey as well. Although, you know, the differences are not that big. The ideal one would be, of course, the one that they won the championship in, which was really gorgeous. But, you know, that one was almost impossible to get. I already see that this jersey, when I just pull it over me, it will fit me, but it will be a little bit looser than one would expect. But, you know, that's actually the fit that I would like. What I need now for this jersey is to get a Trauner name set. I don't know if I will manage that, if this is ever sold or whatever, but if I could get a Trauner name set, I would absolutely love it, because that would make this jersey extra special. Of course, some patches would also be nice, but let's see about that. I have this bookmark to get this, but I'm not sure if I will manage. So yeah, Dutch double if you would like. Let's hang this one up as well. So here are the two new shirts from Castore that I got at M&M sale. Actually like them both. They are quite nice and actually complement this collection quite nicely. What I want to point out with the Feyenoord jersey is that the ventilation holes on the white side have a red circle around, and on the red side have a white circle around, which is something that I like. Maybe if I look at it, the collar, I would like that this band would go around a little bit more and not just cut out and make this V shape. But other than that, I think it's a classic Feyenoord jersey. I really cannot fault it for what it is. Actually, I like the sponsor also quite some. So yeah, let me know what you think about these two jerseys. The third jersey from Castore is not a Dutch jersey, so I will reveal it in a separate video. But I'm actually quite pleased with those. A little bit more variety and another Feyenoord jersey, because Feyenoord is criminally underrepresented in my collection, I gotta say as well. In any case, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like these. Drop a line below, and I will talk to you soon about more things in my soccer universe. Bye! Hey there, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, here are some videos and playlists that you may enjoy too. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the little bell icon so you get notified whenever something happens in my soccer universe. And with that, have a wonderful day. Bye!